I've been out here paddling, made about 3 miles in, and got another what, like 6 miles or so, man?
Yeah, 6 to go.
Yeah, 6 to go. If anybody thinks this is slacking or not doing miles, my forearms are killing me. So yeah, this is a workout, and it's actually a nice change from my legs hurting. Build some upper body strength. So I'm gonna get back to paddling. So beautiful views, nice lake, and not super busy.
The dog hasn't tipped us.
And the dog hasn't tipped us.
She's trying now.
Yeah, she has. A few times.
The restaurant. The one and only. It says restaurant. Just in case you didn't know.
Hey, so I just got done with the aqua blazing, got some food, and decided to get a bunk instead of hike out. So that's what I decided to do. I'm back at Boots Off, and tomorrow I'll be doing a 21-mile day into Damascus and staying at the Broken Fiddle Hostel, and from there I'll be heading off from there. So today was fun. It was challenging, especially with a dog on board. Made a little tipsy every now and then, and but it was still a beautiful day out on the lake. It was a great change from the traditional green tunnel and hiking. Got to use some other muscles, so I'm sure I'm going to be feeling it in my arms in the morning. But right now I'm going to hop in the shower and go to bed. It's getting pretty late, so that's the game plan for today. Tomorrow morning I'll be hitting the trail at 8 o'clock and hopefully being able to do 21 miles, because I need to start catching up because I'm kind of falling behind. But everything always gets a little confusing after trail days, so I do apologize that the videos are going to be a little different. Some of the yeah, everything just gets crazy, from logistics to trying to plan stuff out, and it's going to be really nice to get back into a routine, and I really hope to accomplish that once I get past Damascus, get back into a routine, do some bigger miles, remember to take my medication, and to keep on going. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace. So I'm back at the Appalachian Trail, and we're about to get going. I just got dropped off by Boots Off Hostel, and it was an awesome stay there. Everybody was super friendly, everybody was very helpful, and had a great time aqua blazing. So but I am excited to get back on trail, start getting a routine back, especially after trail days. Everything kind of gets jumbled up around that time, but I'm excited. The game plan for today is do about 21 miles into Damascus, and then tomorrow hike out, maybe later in the morning, get some laundry, shower, do all that fun stuff, and then yeah, keep on going. I'm really looking forward to getting back into a routine. But this section here is a very pretty section, so I'm really psyched to hike this today and get down into Damascus. So let's get going. So, already done a little over 6 miles today. Made it to the last road crossing before Damascus. I got 14 miles to town. It's noontime right now. It's Friday, and some of the restaurants close at 9. So that is my motivation, is to get there for some wings. wonder if we'll be able to do it. This section right here that I'm about to do has had a lot of bear issues. Bears even out during the middle of the day following hikers. But they haven't been violent, they've just been more of a nuisance. So I really don't want to camp here. So I gotta bust out these 14 miles in pretty much 9 hours. So, which should be doable. It's pretty flat, got a little bit of a climb, leaving the road gap, but after that, it's off to Damascus. So, all right, I'm gonna get going. Yeah, so I just made it to the Tennessee-Virginia border, and that would make 3 states done. Now it's off to the Virginia Blues, where I'm going to be stuck in Virginia for a long, long time. So hopefully I don't get hit too bad with Virginia Blues, but it's really nice to be able to knock off another state. That would be Georgia, North Carolina, and Tennessee. And we're about a little over 400 miles in on the trip, and we're about 3 miles from Damascus. So I gotta get booking, sun's going down, and I want some wings because they stopped serving those at 9. See you guys later. Dude, like right now, if this wasn't all leaked out, you'd have an awesome view right there. So made it back to Damascus, and that was a long day, 21 miles. So I'm gonna go find my place at the hostel and get some food before they close. So I'm sorry I'm cutting it short, but food takes precedence after 21 miles. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm in Damascus at the Broken Fiddle, and about to head out. I've been hiding from the rain for the last 2 days. It was pretty bad, but I'm happy to be getting back on trail. So yeah, let's get today going. So I'm back out on the Appalachian Trail after taking a couple days off due to severe rain. Everybody pretty much gets off during that time. Either you get off, go to a hostel if you're lucky to find a spot, or you get a hotel and you split with other hikers, or worst case scenario, you find a shelter and you stay there for a few days, or you pitch your tent and that's where you stay for till the severe rain passes. Well, when it comes down like it did, everything gets wet, everything, and it takes a few days to dry, but that's why I get off. I've done that before. It wasn't fun, and yeah, your feet really kill after that. They get like so soaked full of water that they look like they're dead, and then when they dry out, that's when it becomes painful. There is actually a guy on trail, his name's Crime Scene, because he had that happen to him and he just started bleeding everywhere, and his Tyvek ground sheet that he was stepping on looked like a crime scene, so that's how he got his name. So rain's no joke, and keeping your feet dry is very important. But yeah, right now I'm doing the big climb up into the Grayson Highlands. That's the place where all the ponies are at, so I'm pretty psyched for that. Happy I waited so I can get some good views and good weather while walking through there. But yeah, that's really like the last of the tall mountains that I'm gonna hit until New England. I know I've been saying it quite frequently, but the videos really don't show the change in geography. North Carolina, just views everywhere, and especially with the what do you call it there, the green tunnel coming out, the views are even less. So it gets a little bit harder, and you're not going up in huge elevation gains. But last time I did this, it took me quite a while to get to this point, and then from here to Harper's Ferry I was able to like get that done in a couple weeks. So it's amazing how much faster you can go based off the elevation. It's not just about miles, it's also about elevation and the steepness of that elevation. So I'm really looking forward to a little bit more rolly of an issue. Virginia is not flat, but it's not straight into up and down. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, so today the goal is to get to a little bit past Thomas Knob Shelter, and pretty much get to where the ponies start. I'd like to camp out right before that so that I don't get bothered by them while I'm trying to sleep and eat tonight, and then get through the Grayson Highlands within one day, so that I also don't have to deal with the ponies at night again. So that's how I'm staging this section of the trail up. But I will let you go. I gotta get hiking, and I will see you guys further up the trail. From up here are absolutely amazing. There was just a section where I hiked through some woods for a few miles. About a mile from camp. It's about 7:30, so I got about an hour to get there. A little bit of elevation gain, but it's not bad. But views like this definitely slow me down. Hey guys, so made it to Thomas Knob Shelter and stayed the night here. The clouds moved in. The weatherman said it was supposed to be sunny. It is overcast with drizzle, so, and it got pretty cold, but that's the AT for you. I wish the weathermen were right more often, especially around here. But honestly, that must be a killer job to be that wrong all the time and still have a job. I don't know many professions that would allow that. But yeah, Thomas Knob Shelter was pretty cool. Still haven't seen any ponies. I'm getting close to the Grayson Highlands area, and gonna walk through that today for a little bit, and then make my way down to Marion. There isn't much to see on the way down there, so yeah, I'm not gonna get going, but I'll see you guys down the trail. So That's the 500-mile mark, man. So, yeah. So, well, I'm happy I made 500 miles. I think I'm gonna start skipping now. I've already done all this, and I remember most of this section. I don't remember the other sections that well, or the beginning that well. That's why I wanted to redo it. But yeah, I think I'm going to talk about that more, and what I'm thinking, and what I'm feeling, and how I'm hiking with dysautonomia, and how it's affecting me, and also slowing me down. So I gotta make a change, or I will not make it to Katahdin. So, but it's still in the thought process, but it feels good to get 500 miles underneath my belt. So yeah, let's go see if we can find some ponies. Dude, he's like staring right at us too, man. I'm not sure how safe we are, but I wonder if it has balls or if it's a female. If it has balls, I'm hiding in the woods. No, we're going up that way. So I guess that's the trail. Alright, about to go into Fat Man Squeeze. This is like a mini cave compared to what's up in New England or in the Smokies. It really makes it weird with the water making it all slick. Almost hate it. Well, this is where all the ponies are. We'll see if we're lucky enough to see them. Already saw some longhorn bulls. So last time I only saw one of those. This time I saw a bunch. So I'm back to where I got off. I got off at Massey Gap the other day with that overcast. It's right when you start the Grayson Highlands. So I'm back to where I started. Took it 0 in Marion, Virginia. Had a good time. Got some good food, and wasn't feeling all that well. A little worried about my mileage because I keep on not doing the mileage that I would like. So I think I'm just gonna stop worrying about that and just take my time and enjoy it and remember why I came out here instead of being all stressed out about making it to Katahdin on time. I can always flip. So one thing I was thinking about doing was maybe just skipping ahead to Harper's Ferry, because that's kind of like where I went last time. Got off and then I skipped around between Harper's Ferry to Connecticut border. So I'd like to fill in a lot of those gaps because I went into towns or cities during that time. But yeah, so I'm not going to do that. It was a thought that I had. But like I said, I think I'm just going to take my time and just keep on going north and do what most thru hikers do. Just keep on going north, and hopefully things will work out. But like I said, I'm back at the beginning of the Grayson Highlands. Got off at Massey Gap, and yeah, so hopefully today it's a lot clearer. We can get some good views, and maybe the horses will be out, or the ponies I should say. But yeah, let's get hiking. So I just walked through the rest of the Grayson Highlands, saw no ponies. I saw those longhorn cattle from last time, but no ponies this time. So, oh well. I got to see them last time. So, but it's kind of the opposite. Last time I only saw one of those longhorn bulls, and saw hundreds of little ponies. At least it felt like hundreds, and they were quite annoying. But this time it was the opposite. Saw a bunch of cattle, but not any horses, so, or ponies. So, but oh, I got miles to do, and yeah. So back on the trail and making progress, slowly and surely. Slowly and surely. Jesus. Yeah, I'm tired. Right, I'm going back to hiking.
Happy trails.